Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Junior and lovely Lexi.
Cut that off.
Oh, oops.
So today we're gonna be doing a part 2 of my last video, and if you guys don't know what we're talking about, you should probably go watch that one before you watch this one.
The video before this one,
Yeah.
part 1.
But in this one we're pretty much just gonna be answering each other's questions on like how he felt like coming into a relationship with me being sick and everything, and like how like just
Starting
different
off
questions.
not knowing that she was sick.
Yeah.
I didn't know until maybe like a month or two.
Like 2 months in our relationship, yeah. But
Once I realizing that she wasn't going to school and like she just like went all ghost in a way.
yeah.
Well, not towards me, but like she stopped going to school and stuff like that.
But like not even that, like people's
You didn't
been
see each
wanting
other
to
either too, huh?
no.
We didn't see each other for a good minute because she was either at doctor's appointments or she was in bed not feeling good.
Yeah, but people's a lot of
Sorry, my back was hurting. Go ahead.
a lot of people have been like curious on how he felt about coming into a relationship with someone that has an illness or something. So that's why we want to put this video out and answer these questions, and yeah. You got anything to say?
Let's get started on this Q&A.
Okay.
So we actually wrote down questions for each other. The questions were kind of hard to come up, but I mean they may be a little personal.
So I'll ask him the questions first. I'll just ask you all my questions first, and then
No, let me ask you first.
no, me.
No, me.
I'll ask him all the questions first, and then he'll ask me all his questions. So we each have like about like 5 questions each to ask each other. So yeah. Ready? So the first one is, how did you feel when you first found out I was sick?
Well, for starters, this is actually like my very first like serious relationship. All my other relationships I don't think I can actually count as a relationship. It was more like I don't know, just, well, I don't want to sound bad, but like, I don't know, just not a girlfriend, just like, I don't know how to explain, just, I don't want to say fooling around because that sounds bad, but I don't know. I could honestly say that I could see this as my first relationship, and then, well, obviously we have that mindset of being together for forever, so I really wasn't expecting that. And then to coming into a relationship knowing or not knowing that she was sick, and then finding out on the second month, it was a lot to take in, because I mean we were kind of young. I mean we still are, but we started dating when we were 17, 16? 16. But I mean it was a lot to take in. I mean, I didn't know what I was coming into. So, I mean, after, going to her doctor's appointment and, actually creating more feelings and more love for her, like, it was just hard to, like, reject it or just be like, no, I don't want to be with you because you're sick. Like, I actually wanted to be there for you. I wanted to support her.
Oh, thank you. Okay, another one. Well, you pretty much just answered that one. What made you want to be more involved? So, like, you pretty much just answered that. The third one is, after finding out I was sick, did you ever think things were going to get harder for us?
Yeah, I did. But not in a bad way, but not in a good way either, because I knew her being sick, we weren't gonna be that type of couple that, just gonna go out every weekend or go hang out with friends or go partying or something. No. I knew that I was always gonna, either be there on the side of the bed with her or on the couch, watching movies, or when we did go to school, do our homework. But since she hardly went to school and I ended up dropping out of school to be with her because, you know, I wanted to be there by her side no matter what. Like, what if something had happened to her and they had to rush her to the hospital and I was at school and I didn't have a ride? But back then I didn't have a car, so I always had friends that would give me a ride, but most of the time they couldn't because, you know, everybody got their own lives, their own things to do, so it was hard. So I'd much rather be there by her side and always be ready to go to the hospital or something, you know.
Yeah, it was really helpful too to have someone right there. So, thanks for that.
You're welcome.
He still is there by my side to this day. So, and this was how long ago? 2.5 years ago.
Well, we've dated before, like.
We've dated in middle school, but
We were
that
like-
was a little like,
we were
you know,
like-
middle school dating.
Like, we were on and off. Like, it was serious, but then it wasn't because we were still young. We didn't have cars. We didn't have jobs. So, like, it wasn't really serious. We didn't.
Yeah, it was just middle school dating.
Yeah, like,
I mean,
we,
anybody like.
like we never hung out after school. Only on your birthday, though.
Yeah.
But besides that, like, we never hung out for nothing. Just only at school. And when we texted, it would hardly be ever. So you couldn't really count that. But, I mean, after all that, we all had feelings for each other, and it carried on through high school because we always had that connection. Maybe not text every day, but every once in a while we'll text and stuff, you know.
Okay. And then another question is, did you ever feel like breaking up with me because it was too much for you?
I don't think it ever crossed my mind to ever breaking up with you. I don't know. It wasn't a reason to, even though, you know, the medicines made you be something that you weren't. But, I mean, it was hard because those medicines made her, well, not crazy, but it made
They
her
really did, actually. Like, they made me really angry all the time. I would always be
Emotional.
mad. I'd be really emotional.
just for, like, the smallest things she would cry. Like, just
yeah,
out of
but not
nowhere.
even that either. Like, I'd get mad for, like, the
That's-
littlest
mhm.
things. Like,
Like, if
It
I
would
didn't
be
text her,
bad.
call her, she'd be mad.
Like,
but, I mean,
bad.
I knew it wasn't her because I knew her before she got sick. So this all happened in middle school. So I knew it wasn't her because she was always, like, you know, this sweet little girl. But after those medicines, like, it just really messed with her. And I knew it wasn't her. So I wasn't going to leave something that I knew that wasn't her fault, you know?
And then another question is, after finding out, did you ever see me different than before?
Yeah, because you changed a lot. From being who you were to being, you know, angry all the time, and then now that we've moved to Arizona together, after, you know, getting a second opinion, you know,
Like, in a
So-
good way? Or a
yeah,
bad way?
in a good way.
Okay. So let me
Like, I don't know.
It's just been really tough lately too, so I'll explain that at the end of the video. But another question is, how did you feel when I was getting more and more sick?
That, you know, that I needed to be there more for you, you know, that I couldn't, I don't know, like I couldn't, you know, be away from you, because, like I said, if I wasn't there and you were rushed to the hospital, how was I gonna get there, you know? Like, I didn't have my car, my friends did, so, like, I mean, it was hard. So after you getting more and more sick, I knew that I always had to be there, you know, like, not being stingy or nothing, you know, even though I was always around 24/7. But I mean, like I said, not being stingy, nosy, no, because, you know, I wanted to be there, you know. Like, even though your mom took care of you, or your grandma, or whatever, or Jesus, but like I felt like I wanted to take care of you, you know.
Don't cry.
I'm not gonna cry.
We're not gonna cry in this video. Let's say. Okay. That was all the questions I really had for him, but if you guys have any questions that you guys want me to ask him, I'll have my Instagram down below and you guys can, like, DM me or whatever. And yeah, let's hear your questions.
So just comment down on her Instagram, or we'll have mine down in the
below, too.
description. So if you guys ever have questions for me, you know, we could possibly make a part 3 in the future. We didn't really post nothing on our social media saying, hey, we're gonna post part 2 with me. She just posted she was gonna post a part 2. So I mean, if you ever see this video and you know you have questions for me or for her, or DM us, or if you guys want to know what she has, what it's called, and like the symptoms and like.
Well, I explained that in my first video, so you guys can like go watch that video too. So.
Alright, so I'm gonna ask her my questions. So, how did you feel when you first told me you were sick after 2 months?
Honestly, I was nervous to tell you because no one knew about my sickness besides like my family and like maybe like 2 friends at the time. So I was like really nervous to tell you. I was like scared because I thought like you were gonna leave me because, you know, I have like this sickness that you're gonna be like have to be with me all the time or whatever. But yeah, I was just nervous.
And when you were sick, why did, oh well, I guess that kind of answers that as well. Why did you take so long to tell me that you were sick?
Just because I didn't want anyone finding out really either. I was scared to like tell you and like other people find out at school and everything. I didn't want to be like the girl to be known like, oh, she's like the sick girl, you know? Like around school.
That was my next question, so I guess I was a yeah because I said, did you wait so long to tell me because you was afraid I was gonna tell people? So obviously that answers the question that she was afraid, but I mean, you shouldn't be worried about what other people think about you.
No, I know, but I just didn't want people to be like, oh my god, you can't do this, let me help you. Like, I want to be able to do it like on my own, you know?
So you didn't want people to feel bad for you?
Yeah, like, I still don't want people to feel bad for me because, like, you know, it's not like, I don't want to like say this, but like on the verge of dying, you know, like I can do things on my own. Like I want to be able to do things on my own, not like people helping me. Like, yeah, I need help, like, you know, like I need help from you and everything, but I don't want to. Does that make sense? So yeah.
How did you feel when I started missing school to go to your appointments and your treatments?
Honestly, it felt good because like I had like someone there, but then at the same time I kind of felt bad because that was your education you were missing out on. But it felt really good to just like say like my boyfriend was on my side, like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
When you first found out that you were going to move to Arizona for a second opinion and I said yes to moving with you guys, how did that make you feel about me moving with you guys?
Honestly, it made me really happy. At first, I was like, not gonna lie, I was kind of iffy because I was like, I'm really taking my boyfriend to move with me or whatever. But now it's like, I'm glad that I did because, you know, I'm happy and everything. And, I mean, you're still here, like, you still go to doctor's appointments with me and everything, and I'm happy I made that decision. So yeah, is that it?
Yeah, so those are all the questions that we thought were like important or something that also made you guys curious, and we wanted to cover that in this video.
And also, like, I know a lot of people's asking me questions like to keep them updated with my sickness or whatever. So I recently just went to the doctor again. So my full diagnosis is dermatitis. How would you explain that?
It's mainly like with, well, recently what her problem is right now.
It's just with muscles.
It's her muscles.
Yeah.
She has too much inflammation, which is making her lose that muscle, all that strength.
Yeah, so I've been like really weak lately.
So recently her legs were hurting her so bad. So what happened was she actually got sick. Like she got like a little flu or something. So she was in bed for like 3-4 days. And out of nowhere she said that her legs were killing her. So
yeah, it was to the point where like I couldn't, like, I had to literally take a pillow with me in the car to like sit on like it because my legs were hurting me so bad. I have an, like, how do you say, like a scooter because when I was living in Mexico, I was like, I couldn't walk that
Because of
much
her
because
feet.
my feet were cutting up so bad that I couldn't walk anymore. So they had gave me a scooter, and I haven't used that in a long time, and I finally had to use it again this past weekend because my legs were hurting me so bad. But
At the end of this video, we'll go ahead and post that picture because
yeah,
you guys are probably curious on how it looked. I
Mhm.
mean, I don't know how you may feel, but
I'm kind of iffy about posting these pictures, but I'll think about it because these pictures are not something you want to put out on the internet. But anyways, other than the diagnosis that they finally diagnosed me with, I have to get back on treatment. I start this month, the 24th. If you guys want to like experience that, or if you guys want me to like bring you along, if you guys want to see like how it works, I'll vlog it for you guys. Just like this video or whatever, comment down below, DM me, whatever, if you guys want to actually see like what I go through like at hospitals. So I could have him record or whatever. So
like how you guys like seen on the first video, she said that she got on treatment and she had an allergic reaction. So this is the same medicine that she had an allergic reaction to, but the thing is, in New Mexico, the doctors are stupid. They put so it's through her veins. So
it's an IV.
It's an IV, and it's like they said 1,000 milligrams, right?
Yeah, it's 1,000 milligrams,
and it's strong.
And the
so
bottles are like this big, and they gave me like 10 of those bottles, and they were giving me in New Mexico. They were giving me them in one day, and they're supposed to like divide them into 2 days
because it's a lot.
because it's really a lot. So over here, it's gonna be 2 days. So I'm gonna go treatment on the 24th. They're gonna leave the IV in my arm, come home with it or whatever, and then go like the next morning again.
And then go for round 2.
And then go for round 2, and then I'll go in another month to do it.
So it's gonna be basically
once a month.
Once a month, but divided into 2 days.
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys want to see that, just let me know. And
comment down below.
Yeah. But that's pretty much it for the video.
Oh, but the reason why we took a good minute to post this video was because
I got sick.
She got sick, so she didn't have the strength to make a video. 2, she had doctor's appointments after her not being able to move. Like she said, it felt like she went to the gym and like she was sore.
I was sore like bad.
So like she couldn't even move. She couldn't get out, get into bed. She couldn't go to the bathroom. Like it was so hard. Like
and this was like for like almost 2 weeks because I was sick for almost a whole week, and then just this past week I had leg pain. So.
Like it was so bad. This is gonna be the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to drop a big thumbs up. Leave your comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new and turn on your post notifications.
And we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.
Peace.